Hello there, and welcome. It is Korfman, and we are playing Disco Elysium today. I never played this game. All I know is that it's very well written and cool. Disco is a word I've heard describing it. So yeah, I'm gonna create my own character. Now let's see. If we really wanna like think about it, who am I? That's gonna have to go down a little bit. I'll take average. I'll take average. I'd say that's fair. Let's see. Psyche. That's looking pretty good. Let's see. My physique, probably a little under average. Hand-eye coordination. Agility. I got that. I'm pretty good at that. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I don't think I should go with one in anything, and I don't want to be like overly balanced or anything, you know? Yeah, that should be good. Alright, this is a fucking thing. Now, all of these are the parts of my brain. So, I have 3 intellect, so I'm average at things like logic, rhetoric, drama, because of my intellect. And I'm weak at like suggestion and being like an authority figure because my psyche's weak. Now I could go through and read what all of these do, but I feel like that'll take a long time. And I would rather just click around and think about it. And yeah, if I'm really trying to make a character that acts like me, that one extra point that I get probably isn't going to go down here. If anything, I'd put it into empathy, because that's just how I am. I mean, maybe suggestion, but I don't find myself super charming. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with empathy. I'm an empathetic being, despite my weak psyche. Confirmed. Alright, let's get into this. Let me know as soon as you can about any, like, audio issues. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their dress, even the clearest. Something. It got away from me. Shit. Alright, begin.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't have to do anything anymore. Okay, ancient reptilian brain.
Ever.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever? Or simply keep on non-existing? Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, I guess I'll simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. Or what was that about the X something? This is great.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I'm going to plunge back into the fathomless deep now.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just nice women.
Yeah, how about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Holy shit, this game. Already. This is wild. Alright. I'm gonna go with, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do.
All right.
No, I hit the other
Nothing
thing.
down
Whoops.
to fuck all, Borough.
A return trip to the silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh. Okay. We're, yeah. Yeah, if you don't understand what's happening yet, we're not a happy person. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
I have no choice but to open my eyes. Oh, that's a rough morning, buddy. Rough morning. Let's get some pants on you before Bezos gets in here. Grab your shirt. Go grab your shirt. Put your shirt on. Disco ass blazer obtained.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
See, my perception is talking to me, guys. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna fish the keys out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, this is the key to this room, then. Bottle. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Okay. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh, if I hit tab, everything I can click just gets highlighted. That's awesome. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Alright, there's a shoe. Give me the shoe. I have obtained a green shoe. Okay. It's in the bathroom. Oh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. What's in the bathtub? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. I guess that door doesn't open. Okay. Mirror? What is that?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
That is, yeah. Rough night, buddy.
Hot
Rough
water
night.
sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Just the outline
Suddenly,
of a man.
you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
I have been there, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe the
As
mirror.
you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I'll never unbecome it. Man, okay. Alright, so... You're not wrong, Inland Empire. You're not wrong. I will never unbecome what is under that mirror. I still have to be it, though, so I don't care.
Behold.
Well... I don't look... Oh, look at me in the bottom left there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. Am I English?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
It won't.
What does it even mean?
Look at that swagger.
What is the
Look at
emotion
this
you're
man.
trying to convey?
Superstardom. Are you not fucking listening
You
to
should
me?
check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I will check for a
You
pulse.
find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
I'm alive, but I have a regular heartbeat. Okay. Oh, so I got a dice roll here because of my stats. I have a 17% chance to figure out where this comes from, this face that I'm making. I have a 3% chance to stop this, because my electrochemistry is only 3. Impossible. That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna try to dig deep into my mind and locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the mirror alone now. It's scary in there. Alright. Oh. What's that? Give me that. Got a shirt. What else we got in here? The fan.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I will grab the tie with my 72% chance.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Yes.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I'm gonna pull on the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
Okay, I'm done. Done with that. So, can't help but notice this broken window over here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Okay, before we assess the damage, what's outside?
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay. Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess
It
the
is
size of
too
the
large
impact.
for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me, though.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
I should go and get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I should go and get that shoe. Okay, let's open the door. Cool. Cool. What's this? Something on the table. What's on the table? There's money. I'll steal that. Go outside and get our shoe. Can't be walking around with one shoe. There's shoe. We have found shoe. Oh. A gust of briny wind washes over you. I'll take my shoe back now. Cool, cool. So what have we got here exactly? I've got, oh, these give me stats. +1 to a spirit of core, +1 conceptualization. Okay, okay. Necktie, shoes. Find my other shoe. I found my shoe though. It's done. I did it. Did I not pick it up? Oh. Smell the sea makes me dizzy.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
I am now feeling so composed about this.
Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, at least I got good shoes. You need anything in life, you need good shoes. Do a lot of walking. So what's where are we going? What are we doing? I guess we just investigate, because I still don't know what the fuck. It is March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
Officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
I have to pick it for the meme. You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, Mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
That could be it.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Yeah, I'm not even doing that. Not even trying. Not even trying. I'm gonna get going now. Bye.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Oh, well, that's not great for me.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
Where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
And you're sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
Oof.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me there wasn't anything else.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
That is
I went
certainly
out
memorable.
afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Alright, she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. What we got? What's the... Mirror is impossible. Got it. Okay. Keep moving right along, I guess. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. That's French. Let's go downstairs and see what's down here. We're in like a hostel, so I guess down here is like a kitchen bar area. Yeah. Music in this game is good. Alright, what's this? This is another mirror? No. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Okay. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
For anyone confused, my brain is talking to me. A piece of my brain. And this is Inland Empire. He wants me to sing. My soul's cubic content is obscured by my hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard. Through a PA system.
Oh yeah?
By other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad, slow song you were listening to last night. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
No one.
You have to find out how the song goes first, though. Maybe a tape of something appropriate would help.
Maybe. Okay. I have a mission. To sing karaoke. I have to get a hold of a sad song on tape. Okay. Hey buddy.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
A stuffed seabird.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh wait, it's rolling in the background. I just realized that. Holy crap. Okay, well, I sense that you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So, not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So, that
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stair Koari's Skua."
That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay, this guy doesn't like me. I'm gonna go see what he meant by my buddy. I have a buddy?